Hey guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another video in my moving series. You guys know we are moving to Texas, and even though we're so excited to move, it's always kind of sad to leave a house that you've been in, even though we've only been here for 2 years. And since this is our very last day in this house, I'm going to give you guys one last clean with me, and I'm going to give you guys a house tour at the end, so stick around. At this point, the movers are pretty much finished with everything. They have just a few things left to put on the truck, including my vacuum. So that's why I'm trying to vacuum everything before they leave, and because we're going to get our carpet steamed in a few hours. So since the movers are officially gone, we're going to start cleaning the house and patching holes, painting, cleaning everything, getting the house back in order. I think the owners actually are going to have people come in to clean the house, but I still want to clean it as best as I could, just using the things that we have on hand, which is pretty much a broom, a few cleaning supplies, and some paper towels. Obviously everything is on the truck and it's gone, so I don't have anything to steam the floors with, any vacuums, anything like that. So we're just going to be working with what we have. So now I'm just going to clean the windows, mainly the bottom portion of the window, because those are the ones with all of the fingerprints and nastiness from the kids. So I'm going to wipe those down really quick. Right now I'm using the only microfiber cloth that I have right now. So I purposely set aside a roll of paper towels just for cleaning after the movers left. And since our washer and dryer are both loaded onto the truck, I didn't want to have to worry about what to do with dirty and wet cleaning cloths. If you guys are curious about any of the cleaning products I used in today's video, check the description. I will have them listed. If you guys saw my previous video, you know that the movers cannot pack anything in aerosol cans. They can't pack light bulbs and they can't pack cleaning supplies, especially if they've been opened. Since everything is going to be in storage for the entire summer pretty much, it's kind of risky to pack candles and light bulbs and anything in aerosol cans because of how hot it might get in the storage unit. So anything I have left over, I'm just going to give it away.
Yo.
If any of you guys are military spouses or are in the military yourself, I would love for you to comment down below your favorite duty station. And even if you grew up in a military family, comment down below your favorite location. In case you guys are wondering what's in that tote, that's actually our new house survival kit that we're going to take with us to the new house, and I talk all about it and I tell you guys what's in it in my previous video, so I will have that linked down below. So now we're getting down to the last few things that need to get done in the house, and I'm gonna wipe down the fridge and the freezer really good one last time. The groceries that you see me put back in the fridge and the freezer are things that we're going to be taking to my parents, so don't worry, we did not forget them. And then I'm going to move on to the oven. We had the oven on self-clean, and you guys know after you put an oven on self-clean, the only thing you have to do is wipe it out.
You if we dance in the blizzard, we are not getting cold, so keep on dancing, baby. Baby. Baby.
Alright guys, so this is our last time at the house, and I thought I'd give you a quick house tour. You guys all remember our front porch.
Stains on your photo. Little cracks on your rusty frame.
Walk through the door. So you walk through the door, and that was our kids' TV area.
I don't have the pieces of you.
We have touch-up paint that's still wet, and over here was our dining room. And And then you walk through, and that was our office, a powder room. And then you can come through here, and this was just like a water closet. This is a coat closet. It might be a little dark because of all the windows, but this was our living room. We just got all the carpets steamed. Here was a coat closet. You guys saw me redo this coat closet or reorganize it. We had all the boys' shoes in there. And then if you walk through here, you can go back to the dining room or the front porch. This was our pantry. This is a broom closet, a collage on this wall, like butler pantry kind of thing. So you go around and there's the front door. You go upstairs, like this landing area. Our laundry room. This was our guest bedroom. Linen closet, and then that was the kids' bathroom slash guest bathroom. Or this was the boys' bedroom. They had that big bunk bed, a little walk-in closet. And then right next to their bedroom, a playroom. And then this was our room. That was completely empty. We had a big mirror on this wall, and we had curtains, but you guys, this could have been a whole situation. A sitting area. The people before us had it as like a gym. All the doors in our house were, I think they're 10-foot doors. This is the very last time we're gonna see it. Still some more wet touch-up paint. I'm definitely gonna give you guys a house tour of our new house when we get there in July. I hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Give me a thumbs up if you did. We're about to get in the car now. We left our keys in the garage door opener here. Brandon's down there waiting. And yeah, down here is the garage and our backyard. So don't forget to subscribe, and I will see you guys on the next one. Bye.